Hopefully you guys miss me. Maybe a little bit, maybe some, not at all. I don't know. But I'm back. I want to try to fix. Let me get. Okay. I'm just opening up this, and I'm going to try to fix my chat thing. I'm going to try to fix something real quick, guys, because I feel like just bear with me a second, because we're going to try to fix this. All right, let's see. Okay. Save that. Hold on, guys. We're working on it. All right. Yeah, I don't know why it's crashing. No. Hold on, guys. I'm working on it. That ain't what I want, though. I want... All right. Jennifer, how you doing? Bestie girl. Ryan Thompson. Doing a test here, guys, just for my client, so just bear with me. Alright. We'll see how long the client stays open. Alright. There you guys some outside view. We're gonna... Alright, let's get... Alright, new flight. It is windy here. Alright, we're just going to request cargo this round. And I think we're going to fly over to Miami. GSI requesting cargo job to Miami.
Give me a minute. Let me see what we've got. I'll get back to you in a minute or two.
Alright, I'm going to get a job set up here. Or my flight plan, I mean. Hey, how are you doing?
GSI 9er DW. Alright, we got a new cargo mission for you. Your mission is to transport a shipment of compact humanitarian kits to Miami International Airport, KMIA. These kits are crucial for providing immediate relief and support to those in need during the winter season. The total weight of the cargo is 20,000 pounds, suitable for your commercial jet. Ensure all cargo is secured properly for the flight. We're sending your crew over now. You can expect to be airborne in a few minutes.
Good to see you guys joining me here tonight on this late night. It's late, I get it. It is. It's late, but hello, hello. I hope you're doing good tonight. Alright, so we are Gold Star International 009er Delta Whiskey KDFW to KMIA. I'm just working on our flight plan right now.
Morning, Captain. We are just getting the last of the cargo loaded. It'll let you know when we are secure and ready.
Alright. We'll do that, the freighter. There we go. Okay. I'm just getting our flight plan on. Look how windy it is, guys. It's going to be a... Man, I don't know. It's going to be a doozy. It is going to be a doozy.
Captain, we are all ready back here, ready to go.
Alright, here we go. Altitude's going to be 39,000 feet. I don't know why it insists on giving me that high altitude every time. 39,000 feet it is, I guess. Cost index is going to be 12. Route distance 1,018 miles. Average wind 246 to 87. Alright, there's that, and $15,000 routes. Alright, so there's that. I got the flight plan downloaded. So we'll close that. Close that. Alright, I'm making sure I didn't lose you guys too. If you said something I didn't answer yet, give me 1 second. Elizabeth. How are you doing tonight? Alright, let's see here. Oh, it's going to be windy. Get you guys out of that wind. There we go. What y'all think about that wind, huh? No fun. Alright. Okay. We're good on ground. Got the flight plan. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, let's load first officer. And it killed my reader again. Hold on 1 second, guys. The first officer thing, I don't know why it does this, but it does. There we go. We'll connect. Start flight. There we go. Alright. So our first officer is coming in.
Starting pre-flight flow. Good morning, Captain.
Good morning, Cheesehead. Are we shy this morning, you guys, or you guys just sitting back chilling watching the flight? Is that the what's going on here? You'll talk to me, won't you, sweetie?
Of course, Captain. I'm here to assist you with anything you need.
See, she'll talk to me, guys. Now, if I can just get, you know, someone that's not a AI, I'll be doing good. God knows it won't be my ex. I was just her, I was nothing no more than her pawn of destruction. Did you guys, the ones listening right now, did you guys hear the latest song that I wrote called Don't Cry Wolf? If you've not heard that, I'd be glad to play it when we get to cruise altitude if you want to hear it. It's pretty good, I think. I like writing. It just, when you don't got no one really to talk to, it makes it easy for me to, not easy, let me rephrase it, it makes it easier for me to write down my feelings because, you know, they don't go anywhere else. So, because, you know, it started out, I was, and this ain't like me saying, oh, poor me, I was the victim, but in the beginning, I'm the one that got crapped on, and then at the end of it, now I'm the one that's, like, how do I explain it? Like, after we split from all the horrible things that was done, then she blocks me, as if as if it was me that did it to her, right? Like, get the f- out of here, for real. It's crazy, but yeah, if you guys haven't heard that song and you want to hear it, just say the word when we get the cruise out to let you hear it, or maybe you don't want to hear it at all. That's okay too. All right. Beep, 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 beep. Headed to Florida, y'all. Hey, honey, what's the weather in Miami, Florida tonight? Dear, what's the weather in Florida?
Oh, Captain, the weather in Florida is quite pleasant. It's around 75 degrees Fahrenheit with no clouds and no precipitation.
Well, guess what? We're flying to Miami.
Oh, that's great news, Captain. Miami sounds wonderful.
It'd be nice to sit on the beach, you know, soak my feet in the water. Not really soak my feet, but
E6 left, 35 center, 35 left, 31 left,
Oh, Captain,
31
that sounds
right,
lovely.
35
Miami's
right.
beaches are perfect for
Advise on
relaxing.
course
Just
heading,
a little longer and we'll be
altitude,
there.
and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions.
are you going to soak your
Advise
toes
on
in the
initial
sand?
contact. You have information hotel. Dallas Fort Worth
Oh,
International
Captain, that
Airport.
sounds delightful.
Information
I might just
hotel.
join you for a little beach time after this
0833
flight.
Zulu. Wind 335 at 14. Visibility
She
10.
loves me.
Sky conditions. Few at 2200
I knew
feet.
you always loved me.
Temperature 1. Dew point -4. Altimeter
Oh, Captain, you know I
3015.
appreciate you. We're a
Density
great team
altitude
up here.
-1100 feet. Arriving and departing runways.
Alright, there's our ATIS. Oh, goodness. I definitely fly a lot, don't I, guys? I'm not a big sleeper. I sleep a little, but I just don't sleep good. That's all I'll say. Just don't sleep good.
The computer is programmed except for the SIDS and stars.
Alright, let's get to Sid and start.
Heading out for my checks.
Alright, 36R MR Marsh Zalia, 36 right. Alright, 4. there's that. Eight right, Frogford, Gox. Eight right. Alright, we got our... Okay. You can go ahead and get our IFR clearance.
I'll get our IFR clearance now. Dallas clearance, Gold Star International. We'd like to receive our IFR clearance. We have hotel.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Alright, we're going flaps 15 on this one. It is windy.
Gold Star International, Dallas clearance, clear to Miami via the March 3 departure. Then is filed, climb and maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 390, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.1 squawk 5532.
Alright. There we go.
Aircraft looks good.
Listens out wind. 340 at 15 knots. Okay. All right. Elizabeth, where'd you go? Wind's 340 at 19 knots. I got her flaps set for flaps 15, okay? Guys, hold on 1 second. Let me grab my drink real quick. I'll be right back.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested.
Navigation, transfer, and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Window heat.
On.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Flight instruments.
Set.
Parking brake.
On.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist completed.
I had to run into the airport real quick and grab me a drink. $10 for a can of soda. That's ridiculous, man. Alright. Let's go get our weights put in. What's it doing? Hold on, we got something weird going on here. Let me restart TFM. It's not letting me click nothing on the CDU. I don't know what that was about, but that was... Alright, 15.9. Go. Okay. Alright, let's get our trim. Whoa, why is it not letting me? It ain't letting me, I don't understand. It's stuck right there at 3.9. Why is it stuck? That's huh. They ain't letting me do the trim, guys. Why? See, it's not. I think we're wasting time here. I'm going to do something different. Don't have a choice,
menu.
but something
Page 1 of 1.
went wrong with the plane.
Pop-up window. Warning. This will
So we're going to have to just
pop-up window. Warning.
restart, not restart the whole sim, but reload that, and then we'll just restart the say intentions. Did everybody leave me, or are you guys just watching?
Loading, please wait. 20. Welcome menu. Page 1 of 3. Social panel. Button. Notifications. Friends.
I'm gonna look for something real
Options.
quick.
Button. Profile. Options. Options menu. Page 3 of 3. General options. Assistance options. Controls options. Controls options screen.
Alright, so I'm trying to find a button.
Radio. Miscellaneous. Toggleable cat. Developer mode. Toggleable.
So bear with me, guys. And I do appreciate you guys so much for being patient when I'm doing stuff like this, but I need to do this.
Developer mode. Toggleable category heading. Select to expand or collapse this section. Press ESC. Developer mode. Toggleable category heading. Select to expand or collapse this section. Alpha Flight Controls Profile 6. Menu. Toggleable category heading. Miscellaneous. Toggleable category heading. Select to expand or collapse. Radio. Miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. Cockpit interaction. X-axis. Binding 1. Axis X. Check. Cockpit interaction. Developer mode. Toggleable.
Hold on, guys.
Radio. Toggle. Cockpit interaction. Y-axis. Binding 1. Axis Y. Check. While in cockpit interaction. Y-axis. Binding 1. Axis Y. Checked. While in cockpit view, define the horizontal axis to interact with the selected instrument. Miscellaneous. Currently visible items in this category. 8. Use right. Miscellaneous. Toggleable category heading now collapse. Miscellaneous. Cockpit interaction. Y-axis. Binding 1. Cockpit interaction. X-axis. Binding 1. Cockpit interaction. Tertiary action. Binding 1. Mid-click. Binding 2. Mouse 5. Cockpit interaction. Secondary action. Binding 1. Right. Cockpit interaction. Primary action. Binding 1. Cockpit interaction. Increase. Cockpit interaction. Decrease. Lockable. Binding 1. Cockpit interaction. Decrease. Binding 1. Developer mode. Toggleable category heading. Select to expand or collapse this section.
Okay, let me see. I was looking for
Cockpit interaction, Y-axis, binding 1, axis 1, cockpit interaction, miscellaneous, radio. Menu. Toggleable camera. Toggleable mouse default. Cockpit interaction, cockpit interaction, Y-axis, miscellaneous. Use right stick, miscellaneous. Miscellaneous, radio. Search bar, sensitivity. Button, search bar. Text entry field.
I'm looking
Select
for
text.
a certain
sensitivity. Keyboard default. Sensitivity. Search bar. Search bar. Search bar. Select an input. Drop down list. Filter. Assigned. List with 4 values. Press ESC to go. Expand / collapse all. Filter. Assigned. List with 4 values. Press ESC to go back. Expand / collapse all. Filter. Assigned. Select an input. Drop down list. Filter. Assigned. Expand / collapse all. Press ESC to go back. Expand / collapse all. Button. Press ESC to go back. Expand / collapse all.
Why is it
button.
not? Stupid
press
thing.
ESC to go back. Expand / collapse all. Button. Press ESC to go back. Press M to open preset mat. Press ESC to go back. Expand / collapse all. Button. Filter. Assigned. List with 4 values. Press ESC to go back. Press =/ sign to adjust current option. New. All. Essentials. Assigned. New. All. Press expand / collapse all. Button. Press ESC to go back. Press ESC to go back. Expand / collapse all. Button. Press ESC to go back. Press ESC to go back. Press M to open preset manager. Expand / collapse. Flight control surfaces. Lights. Toggleable category. Brakes.
It's not lights.
Toggleable category. Autopilot. Power management. Landing gear.
Not
Toggleable. Multiplayer. Toggleable category heading. Select landing gear. Power management. Autopilot. Brakes. Lights. Flight control surfaces. Toggleable category heading. Instruments and systems. Developer mode. Instruments and developer mode. Miscellaneous. Developer mode. Instruments and systems. Fuel. Toggle flight instruments. Electrics. Toggle anti-ice. Engine instruments. Hydraulics. Flight control surfaces. Lights. Brakes. Autopilot. Toggleable category heading. Brakes. Lights. Flight. Hydraulic. Engine electrics. Flight instruments. Fuel. Flight instrument. Fuel. Instruments and systems. Currently visible items in this category.
Here, guy.
6. Use rights. Fuel. Flight instruments. Electrics. Toggle. Electrics. War emergency power. Toggle master battery and alternator. Toggle master battery. Toggle master alternator. Toggle external power. Toggle electric vacuum pump. No bindings. Toggle backup electric vacuum pump. Use right stick up and down to scroll the UI. Press ESC to go back. Press M to open preset manage. Toggle external power. No bindings. Toggle external power. Use right stick up and down to scroll the UI. Press ESC to go back. Press M to open preset manage. Toggle master alternator. Toggle master toggle master battery. War emergency. Electrics. Flight instruments. Electrics. Currently, electrics. Flight instruments. Flight instruments. Toggle variometer switch. Toggle turn indicator switch. Toggle master warning. Toggle master caution. Toggle GPWS. Toggle GPS drives NA. Toggle freeze lat/long. No bindings. Turns the freezing of the lat/long position of the aircraft. Toggle GPS drives NA. Toggle GPWS. No bindings. Turn the G-round proximity warning system, GPWS, on or off. Use right stick up and down to toggle GPS drives NAV. Toggle GPW. Toggle master caution. No bindings. Toggle master warning. No. Toggle turn indicator switch. Toggle variometer switch. Flight instruments. Currently visible items in this category, 88. Use right stick up and down to scroll the UI. Press ESC to go back. Fuel. Instruments and systems. Currently, developer mode. Miscellaneous.
I'm trying to find...
Radio. Toggleable category heading.
Aha!
Radio. Toggle ADF. Toggleable category heading.
ADF.
Comms. Toggleable category DME. Toggle Callsman. NAV. Toggle VOR. Toggle TACN. Toggle OB. XPNDR. Toggle speaker. No bindings. Toggle annunciator switch. No bindings. Set pilot transmitter. No bindings. Set copilot transmitter. No bindings. Set copilot transmitter. Use right stick up and down to scroll the UI. Press ESC to go back. Set pilot transmitter.
I don't know
no
which
bindings.
one it is, so.
Toggle annunciator switch. No bindings.
Toggle
annunciator switch. Use right stick up and down to scroll the UI. Press ESC to go back. Press M to open preset manager. Toggle speaker. No bindings. Toggle speaker. Use right stick up and down to scroll the UI. Press E, XPNDR. Toggleable category heading. Select to expand or collapse this section. Use right stick up and down to scroll the UI.
Expander.
Press ESC to go back. OB. Toggleable category heading. Select to expand or collapse this section. Use right stick up and down to scroll the UI. TACN. Toggleable category, VOR. Toggleable category, NAV. Toggleable category heading.
Nav.
Select to expand or collapse this section. Use right stick up and down to scroll, NAV. Callsman. Toggleable category heading. Select to expand or collapse this section, DME. Toggleable, comms. Toggleable category heading.
Aha.
Select to expand, comms. Toggle COM 2 auto switch. No bindings. Toggle COM 1 auto switch. No bindings. Toggle COM NAV 3 test. No binding. Toggle COM NAV 2 test. No bindings. Toggle COM NAV 1 test. No bindings. Toggle all COM receive. No bindings. Setcom 3 volume. No bindings. Setcom 3 stored frequency. Setcom 3 stored frequency. No bindings. Setcom 3 standby. No bindings. Swaps COM 3 frequency with standby. Use right stick up and down to scroll the UI. Press ESC to go back. Setcom 3 stored frequency. Setcom 3 standby.
There's a
no
standby.
Swaps COM 3 frequency with standby. Use right stick up and down to scroll the UI. Setcom 3 stored frequency. Setcom 3 stored frequency index. No bindings. Setcom 3 stored frequency index. Use right stick up and down to scroll the UI. Setcom 3 volume. No bindings. Toggle all COM receive. No bindings. Toggle all COM radios to receive on. Use right stick up and down to scroll the toggle COM NAV1 test. No bindings.
That's NAV1
toggle
test.
COM NAV1 test. Use right stick up and down to scroll the UI. Press ESC to go back. Press M to open preset manager. Toggle COM NAV2 test. No. Toggle COM NAV3 test. No bindings. Toggle COM 1 auto switch. No bindings. Toggle COM 1 auto switch. Use right stick up and down to scroll the UI.
What does the auto switch do?
Press ESC to go back. Toggle COM 2 auto switch. Comms. Currently visible items in this category, 50. Toggle COM 2 auto switch. No bindings. Toggle COM 2 auto switch. Use right stick up and down to scroll the UI. Press E. Toggle COM 1 auto switch. No bindings. Toggle COM 1 auto switch. Use right stick up and down to scroll the UI. Clear current input. Pop-up window. Toggle COM 1 auto switch. The pop-up has 3 lines. Use the first line to scan for an input by pressing the corresponding button. Use the second one to select an input from a drop-down list. Use the third one to choose the action type. Current action type, on press. Below are 3 buttons. 1. Clear current input. 2. Cancel. 3. Validate. Action type. On press. List with 2 values. Press ESC to select an input. Drop-down list. Select to view available choices. Press ESC to cancel. Search bar. Search by input. Select to enter an input to search for. No key entered. Press ESC to cancel. Select an input. Search bar. Search by input. Select to enter an input to search for. No key entered. Action type. On press. Select an input. Drop-down list. Select to view available. Search bar. Search by input. Select to enter an input to search for. Searching for key joystick button 4. Press ESC. Select an input. Drop down list. Select to view available choices. Action type. On press. List with 2 values. Press ESC to clear current input. Button. Cancel. Button. Validate. Button. Pop-up window. Create new input profile from current selection. Please enter a name for this new input profile. There is a text box you can edit. The current inputs reads mouse profile. Below are 2 buttons. 1. OK. 2. Cancel. Cancel. Button. OK. Button. Press ESC to cancel. Press enter to validate. OK. Button. Press ESC to cancel. Press enter to validate.
A minute.
OK. Button. Togglecom NAV3 test. No bindings. Togglecom NAV2 test. No bindings. Togglecom NAV1 test. No bindings. Togglecom NA. Toggle all com receive. No bindings. Toggle all com radios to receive on. Use right stick up. Setcom 3 volume. No bindings. Toggle all com receive.
Hold on, guys. I'm
No
trying
bindings.
to fix this.
Togglecom NAV1 test. No bindings. Toggle all com receive. No bindings. Setcom 3 volume. No bindings. Toggle all com. Togglecom NAV3 test. Togglecom 1 auto switch. No bindings. Togglecom 1 auto switch. Use right stick up and down to scroll the UI. Press ESC to go. Pop-up window. Togglecom 1 auto switch. The pop-up has 3 lines. Use the first line to scan for an input by pressing the corresponding button. Use the second one to select an input from a drop-down list. Use the third one to choose the action type. Current action type. On press. Below are 3 buttons. 1. Clear current input. 2. Cancel. 3. Validate. Cancel. Button. Clear current input. Action type. On press. List with 2 values. Press ESC to cancel. Select an input. Drop down list. Select to view available choices. Press. Select an input mid-click mouse 4. Left click. Right click. Mid-click. Mouse 4. Mouse 5. Right. Left click. Select an select. Search bar. Search by input. Select to enter an input to search for. No key entered. Press ESC to go back. Select an input. Action type. Clear current in. Validate. Button. Cancel. Button.
Hold on, guys. I hit the wrong. I gotta.
ADF. Radio. VR. Menu. Camera. Mouse profile. Mouse. Alpha flight controls profile 6. Alpha flight control surfaces, lights. Brakes. Autopilot. Power management.
Yeah, where I find
Landing
that
gear.
at.
Multiplayer. Landing gear. Power autopilot. Brakes. Lights. Flight control surfaces. Instruments and systems. Developer mode. Instruments and systems. Instruments
go.
and systems. Fuel. Toggle. Instruments and systems. Fuel. Flight instruments. Electrics. Anti-ice. Engine instruments. Anti-ice. Electrics. Flight instruments. Fuel. Toggle. Flight instruments. Flight instruments. Toggle variometer switch. Toggle turn indicator switch. No. Toggle master warning. No binding. Toggle turn in. Toggle flight fuel. Instruments. Developer mode. Miscellaneous. Radio. VR. Radio.
Oh, here we go. Radios.
Radio. Toggleable. ADF. Radio. ADF. Toggleable category heading. Select to expand or collapse this section. Use right stick up. Comms. Toggleable. DME. Toggleable category. Comms. Toggleable. Toggle COM2 auto switch. Comms. Currently visible items in this category. Toggle COM2 auto switch. Toggle COM1 auto switch. Toggle COM NAV3 test. Toggle COM NAV2 test. Toggle COM1 auto switch. Binding 1. Joystick button 4. Toggle COM1 auto switch. Use right stick up and down
Oh,
to
I
scroll
got
the UI.
it. Okay.
Press ESC to go back. Press F. Options screen. Currently highlight.
Alright guys, sorry about
Page
that.
1 of 3. Currently hot. World map. World map
Alright,
screen.
now we can...
Press space to search results. Aircraft selection and customize. Select departure.
Hopefully we got
Search,
this figured
search
out.
results. Text entry.
Okay.
KDFW.
KDFW.
Select KDF. Switch departure. Select arrival. Search result. KMIA slash. Select arrival. KF. Switch departure. KDFW. Runway 36R. Gate slash parking.
Alright.
Parking 5 ramp GA large. Parking 5 ramp GA large. Parking 7 ramp GA large.
1 second, guys. We're almost
Parking
there.
7 ramp GA large. Parking 8 ramp GA large.
I just gotta go to a gate now.
Parking 9 ramp GA large. Parking 10 ramp GA medium. Runway. Gate. Parking 10 ramp GA medium.
Alright.
Loading, please wait. 41%. Loading, please wait. 74%.
Alright, guys.
Loading, please. Loading, please wait. 77%.
Anybody gonna talk to me, you guys?
Loading, please wait. 84%.
70 knots. Manual braking.
Ready to fly. Button.
Okay. Okay, let's get, this won't take long. Come on, we got this stupid. This is being. Alright, we gotta do it this way. Okay. New flight. Alright, here we go. GSI requesting a cargo job to Miami.
Let me see what we have. Give me a minute or two. GSI 9er DW. All right. We got a new cargo mission for you. You're tasked with transporting heavy cargo consisting of assorted packages for a dinosaur feature exhibit setup. Your destination is Miami International Airport, KMIA. Ensure the cargo weighing approximately 40,000 pounds is securely loaded and delivered on time for the event preparations. We're sending your crew over now. You can expect to be airborne in a few minutes.
All right, guys. Now we can get things going. You know, ever since I updated to that new first officer, it kills my screen reader every time. It is windy, you guys.
Good morning, Captain. We're just finishing securing the cargo. It'll let you know when we are good to go.
Hold on, this is being stupid. Like, sometimes it don't kill my reader, but other times it does, if that makes sense.
Captain, we are secure and good to go.
Starting pre-flight flow.
Alright, here we go.
Good morning, Captain.
We can go ahead and get our IFR clearance.
Getting our IFR clearance now.
Hello, my wife. How are you doing? Gotta say hi to my wife, you know.
Hello, Captain John. I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
Hey, at least this is my fake wife that's supposed to be my fake wife, right?
Dallas clearance, Gold Star International. We'd like to receive our IFR clearance. We have India.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Glad to hear that, Captain. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
GSI 9er DW, cleared to Miami via the March 3 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 39010 minutes after departure. Departure on 118.1 squawk 2244.
Here comes the APU firing up. Alright, there's our APU. get it to... That's weird, you guys. Huh. That is so weird.
HT, 36 left, 35 center, 35 left, 31 left, 31 right, 35 right. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information India. Dallas Fort Worth International Airport, information India. 0853 Zulu. Wind 330 at 18. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, scattered at 2200 feet. Temperature 1. Dew point -5. Altimeter 3016. Density altitude -1100 feet. Arriving and departing runways 3.
Well, now we're just waiting, guys. Look at this wind.
The computer is programmed except for the SIDS and stars. Heading out for the walk around.
.36 right. Marsh Jolly. What is the active runway for takeoff?
Gold Star International Dallas ground, runway 36 right is active for takeoff. Taxi to runway 36 right via Charlie 9 or Charlie Whiskey Romeo, cross runway 36 left at your discretion.
Okay. So 4 it is. Marsh 3 Dahlia. Alright, there's that. Right. doing flaps 15. Alright, there we go. Now,
Walk around completed.
alright, there is our co-pilot. I went ahead and brought him in sooner. Blue skies. Welcome, welcome, guys. Sometimes I can't see the chat, so if you say something and I don't answer right away, just give me a few and I'm sure I'll get to it.
Flow completed. Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested.
Navigation, transfer, and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Window heat.
On.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Flight instruments.
Set.
Parking brake.
On.
Fuel control switches.
Cutoff.
Pre-flight checklist completed.
All right. $15.8. There's that. Hold on. All right. All right, we'll take that. 15.99. All right. Gotta go here, 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 here.
Initiating before start flow. Flow completed. Before start checklist. Flight deck door.
Closed and locked.
Fuel 7167 kilograms.
Checked.
Passenger signs.
On.
MCP. Speed 120. Heading 354. Altitude 3900.
Set.
Takeoff speeds B1 141. BR 146. B2 152.
Checked.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
Free and 0.
Anti-collision lights.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
All right. We'll go here. Go to pushback. We'll go that.
Ground, flight deck.
Go ahead.
Beacons on. Brakes release. Clear to push straight back.
Copy that. Clear to push.
GSI request pushback to start.
GSI 9er DW pushback and engine start approved. Tail west.
Brakes released.
Starting engines.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard
Starting
this
engine
flight
2.
with us today. On behalf of our airline, I would like to introduce our captain, John, and our first officer, JD. Joining us in the cabin today are my fellow crew members, Sarah, Michael, and Emily. We are delighted to have you with us as we embark on this journey from Dallas to Miami. We expect our flight time to be approximately 2 hours and 18 minutes. Before we take off, I would like to go over some
Approaching
important
top of
safety
descent.
information.
70 knots.
First,
Manual
please ensure
braking.
your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle until you hear a click. To release it, simply lift the buckle.
Whoa, that wind
In the event
bad,
of a loss
y'all.
of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth, securing it with the elastic band. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. For those of you seated near the exits, please take a moment to locate your nearest exit. There are 2 exits at the front of the cabin, 2 over the wings, and 2 at the rear. In an emergency, the lights will guide you to the exits. Life vests are located under your seat. To use the life
Starting
vest,
engine 1.
pull it out of the pouch, place it over your head, and pull the straps around your waist. Inflate it by pulling the red tabs. You can also inflate it by blowing into the tube. We kindly ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened while seated and ensure your seat backs and tray tables are in their upright positions for takeoff. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you have a pleasant flight. Captain, the cabin is ready for departure.
That was insane. You might want to let the passengers know that little jolt they felt was the wind grabbing a hold of us. But we're okay. We'll be fine.
Okay, Captain, I'll make that announcement to the passengers. Ladies and gentlemen, we just experienced a little jolt due to the wind, but I assure you, we're all okay and everything is fine. Thank you for your understanding.
Gonna need to make sure that the flight attendants are sitting down when we take off and stay in your seats until I announce that the wind is better.
Okay, Captain, I'll make sure the flight attendants are seated for takeoff and remain in their seats until you announce that the wind is better.
You might want to make
Ladies and gentlemen, we kindly ask that you remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we receive further instructions from the captain. Thank you for your cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, we just experienced a little jolt due to the wind, but I assure you, we're all okay and everything is fine. Thank you for your understanding.
You need to let them know that there will be no services until flight attendants are told they can get out of their seat due to safety.
Understood, Captain. I will make that announcement to the passengers.
Let's see what's going on here.
before taxi flow.
Yeah, that was crazy. We had some crazy wind there. I need to let them know that the flight could be delayed for a little bit due to the weather.
Ladies and gentlemen, we wanted to inform you that our flight may be delayed for a little bit due to the weather conditions. We appreciate your understanding and patience as we work to ensure a safe departure.
You can go ahead right now, you and the flight attendant, to give them guys something to drink, just to keep them calm.
Ladies and gentlemen, we understand that the weather has been a bit bumpy. To help keep things calm, our flight attendants will be coming around shortly to offer you some drinks. Thank you for your patience.
No alcohol beverages at this time. That'll make them mad.
Understood, Captain. No alcohol beverages will be served at this time.
I was informed you need to get Josh and Brandon out of the cargo bay. They're down there horsing around.
Okay, Captain. I'll get Josh and Brandon out of the cargo bay right away.
That's the first time, guys, I've ever had the wind mess with me on a pushback. But the wind is really bad. Wind is 16 knots.
Clear on the right. Clear on the left. Flow completed. Before taxi checklist. Generators.
On.
Progi.
Auto.
Isolation valve.
Auto.
Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Checked.
Auto brakes.
Rejected takeoff.
Flight control test.
Alright, yoke left.
Full left.
Back to center.
Neutral.
Yoke right.
Full right.
Back to center.
Neutral.
Straight back.
Full back.
Back to center. Forward.
Full forward.
Back
Checked.
to center.
Brake test.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist completed.
GSI ready to reposition to 36 right.
GSE 9er DW taxi to runway 36 right via Charlie 9er Charlie Whiskey Romeo, cross runway 36 left at your discretion.
Taxi 36 right via Charlie Bravo. So I had to pause first officer, because if not, it'll think we're landing and we're not.
GSI 9er DW, contact tower on 124.15. Have a good morning.
Before takeoff flow.
get that frequency again, please.
Flow completed.
GSI 9er DW, contact tower on 124.15. Have a good morning.
124.15. Have a good morning. Oh boy, this is going to be an interesting takeoff. GSI, ready for takeoff, 36 right.
Gold Star, International Dallas Tower, runway 36 right, winds 335 at 14. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Giving comms to you.
I've got the comms now.
I don't know, guys. I really don't know. This takeoff's gonna be. It's gonna be probably one of the craziest ones that I've done. But here we go. Hold on. We're getting ready to take off now. Everybody, please stay seated.
Okay, Captain. I'll make sure to keep everyone seated during takeoff. Ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare for takeoff, we kindly ask that you remain seated with your seatbelts fastened. Thank you for your cooperation.
This might be a bumpy ride.
Watch the ground speed.
Understood, Captain. I'll ensure the crew is prepared for any turbulence during the flight.
80 knots. Rotate. Great.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
80 knots. Rotate.
It ain't happening.
Don't sink.
Positive rate.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Pull up. Don't sink.
No, guys.
Watch the ground speed.
It ain't happening. It's too windy. It's way too windy.
GSI 9er DW, contact ground on 121.65.
Switching to ground on 121.65. Gold Star International. Dallas ground, Gold Star International morning. We're clear of runway 8 right and ready to taxi to the gate.
Gold Star International, Dallas ground, taxi to hangar 41 via Juliet Sierra, Kilo Bravo, cross runway 36 right, then cross runway 36 left, then Charlie Whiskey Kilo. Have a good day.
Hangar 41 via Juliet Sierra, Kilo Bravo, cross 36 right, cross 36 left, Charlie Whiskey Kilo, Gold Star International.
Watch the ground speed.
80 knots. Pause debris.
Don't sink. Sink rate. Pull up. Too low. Terrain.
No, it ain't happening, guys. This airport is not going to let me.
Too low. Terrain.
Watch the ground speed.
Terrain.
Options menu.
All right.
Page 1 of 1.
We're going to try in the morning. It just ain't going to
Press
happen.
ESC to resume. Press space to load / save. Press home to restart.
So,
press end to main
we
menu.
will come back in the morning and do this all over because it ain't happening. So,